Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of 101 Tales from French Woods. I thought you'd be interested in knowing what kind of program we had that first year. We do so many shows here now. At that time, we did one show a session, exactly one. And the very, very first show that we ever did was a funny thing happened on the way to the forum, which, strangely enough, we are doing this summer. So you had one show a session. We had no tennis courts. They didn't exist. We did have a basketball court, and we played basketball. There was some dance, not very much. We didn't have any dance studios. And music was pretty strong because all the kids that came from my junior high school were all musicians. I was a music teacher, so they all came with me. So we had quite a few of those that ran the music program. So we brought in somebody to do art, and that helped a lot. And so our program really consisted of music, art, some dance, theater, and sports. And we, of course, had the lake, and the lake was very pretty. It still is today. So we had these 90 kids, and boy, were these kids in demand. Everybody wanted them because you wanted to do a show, you wanted to have 25, 30 kids in the show, and then you needed the pit orchestra for the show, and you needed the band, and you needed the orchestra, and everybody wanted these kids, and boy, were they busy. They had the busiest summers of their lives. Anyway, it's what amazes me is how many of these kids, these particular kids, went on to become professional musicians and performers. I don't know whether you would ever know their names, but probably the most well-known tuba player in the world today is Marcus Rojas, and he was here. And Stephen Augeri, who was the lead singer for both Journey and for Chicago. So both of those guys were here. And there were many, many others. Anyway, we had one blast of a summer, 9 weeks long. And oh, for you parents, you'd be interested in this. The price for each session was $299. And for a double session, it was even less. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.